Hi, welcome back to Guessagaingaming and to Watch Dogs Legion and to London, and just for reference purposes, I'm on a boat. It's just the way I came into the game when I switched to this character. So I'm on a canal boat. There you can see other canal boats. There's plenty of those in London. There's loads of canals. There's loads of canal boats that people used to live on. And I'm on the very edge of East London in the game world, at least. East London goes on much further, but as far as Watch Dogs Legion, this is as far east as you can get. Anyway, today I wanted to make another small video about ongoing wokeism in gaming and Concord, Dustball, Sweet Baby, etc, etc. It's just a thought I had just when I was just going about normal things in the day, thinking about some of the things I've already talked about on the channel, and it was that wokeism, and the whole point to diversity and wokeism when it started, is that everyone has the right to be represented, everyone has the right to be who they want, and in a sense that's a really good message. But the problem is, as with many messages, that it's got lost in delivery and lost in obsession. And the problem with woke activists now is that instead of it being a message of like, yeah, everyone should be accepted, it's you have to accept what we say, which is a completely different message. It's one matter saying everyone can be what they want, we like diversity, but it's a different thing when you say, this is what we're saying and you have to agree. That's a completely different message. And also, as far as that topic is concerned, if everyone's allowed to have their own say and be who they want and represent themselves in any way, then that should also count video gamers and people who like games like Stellar Blade, and people who like to be represented in sexualised ways or like things in sexualised ways, or people that like different games that aren't woke. Because if you like and agree with diversity and everyone being able to express who they are and what they want, then that's also part of that. And again, any kind of diversity that isn't harmful to anybody else, and there's no question that video games aren't harmful to anybody, especially things like Stellar Blade and these things, it should be part of wokeism. Wokeism should be supporting every aspect of someone's freedom of speech, someone's freedom to choose, someone's freedom to be who they want to be, regardless of what their own agenda is, because otherwise it becomes an agenda and it's not actually a movement supporting freedom of speech or being who you want to be. It's a movement for their own ideals, and that's a different thing altogether. I think when it started, wokeism, it mostly had good intentions, but it's become way too much you need to do and think what we think, or else you're bad, racist, sexist, homophobic, whatever. Like I said, if wokeism was really what it is supposed to be, then they wouldn't have any problem with people in gaming sitting in their own houses, not hurting anybody, not doing anything offensive, and playing games that have parts that they personally don't agree with. Because that's life. Everyone has things in life that they don't agree with. But they don't, because they want everyone to agree with them, and if you do something they don't agree with, you're not allowed to think it or do it. And like I said, that's the anti-side of wokeism, because what wokeism would be against is people saying you can't be this, you can't be that, you can't believe you're this, you can't identify something if you're not born as that, etc, etc. And they would go, no, of course they can. So you can identify with being a cat, or if you are born a person, or you can identify as being a man if you're born a woman, etc, etc, etc. But you can't play Stellar Blade because there's a slightly sexualised woman in that, and although it's not harming anybody, it doesn't do anything, no one gets hurt, you can't do that because we don't agree with that. And like I said, I think wokeism probably started off with good intentions, but as with many ideals and movements, it's become, instead of we support everybody being individuals and having free choice and expressing themselves in the way they want, it's become you express yourself in the way we tell you should, if not you're a deviant. And that's actually anti what the wokeism message should be. Anyway, thanks for watching, just a small point today, and until next time from Guessagaingaming, take care for now.